So let me tell you how my first real estate deal ruined my credit for 4 years. So in 2005, I'm working as a physical therapist, and one of my patients was a real estate agent. Told me about this brand new set of townhomes in Valrico, Florida, which is just beside Brandon, Florida, near Tampa Bay. And he said, "You got to get in on these. There's only a few left. The market was hot at that time." And I was like, "Okay, I want to get in. I want to get in." Now, I didn't have the full money to get in. So I talked to my dad, and my dad said, "Okay, I'll go in with you on the property." The property was in my name, wasn't in my dad's name, but we went in equally on the property. And guess what? We couldn't flip it and it flopped. So I ended up holding onto the property for about 3 years, had a few renters in there, barely making ends meet, and I was losing money every single month. My dad was losing money and he was like, "Look, I can't afford this anymore." So my dad bailed and I was left with it on my own. And so I ended up having to short sale the property. And for the next 4 years, my credit was ruined. Now, it sucked, but the good news is that I learned something through that process. I thought that if my credit was ever shot, it would ruin everything for me. And I realized that, yeah, it wasn't ideal, but I survived. And I was able to make a turnaround. Today, I have 4 properties with 3 of them as profitable long-term investments. And so even though my first one, it was a big learning lesson, the other ones now have turned into profit centers. So just remember that in anything that you're doing, there's always lessons to be learned, but there's always something better on the other side.